It's the Spanish Grand Prix at Barcelona next weekend, traditionally a time when teams bring along major updates to their cars. One of the teams with the most to gain is Lotus. They're targeting 1.5 to 2 seconds a lap from their update pack. So I've come down to Norfolk to find out how far ahead it was planned and what exactly this update consists of.
When we got the entry in September, it was clear that the deadlines to get the car for the first race were so tight that we had to make a lot of very early design decisions, which meant we'd sort of compromise on performance. So really, from our development programme, the Barcelona update was always the first major step. Well, aerodynamically, it's a big update. We've got a new front wing, new rear wing, new diffuser, new side pod inlets, new front brake ducts, new rear brake ducts, new turn-in vanes. So the one major change is the front wing. It's a totally different concept of front wing, but really it's every part of the car.
And what sort of time are you looking for this to give you on the stopwatch?
Aerodynamically, it's over a second. From some of the mechanical parts, especially the dampers and the J dampers, we'd expect a few tenths. Overall, we're looking for around 1.5 seconds in the car, which will be a significant step. It may not really improve our grid position, but certainly it should move us a lot closer to the back of the established teams. We had a very clear direction to go with on the front wing, so that design process started before Christmas. It's been through several iterations in the wind tunnel. And actually, design-wise, although we've been drawing it, we've been updating it as a result of the wind tunnel tests. It was clear we had a big gain, and that gain's actually been increasing right up to almost the time we'll roll it out, because we're still testing that wing in the wind tunnel, and we're still incorporating updates. So we knew quite a long time ago we'd be doing a complete new front wing, but its actual final design has been iterating really almost until now.
And how many different models have you tried?
Oh, I mean, I think if you look at the sort of optimisation, you're talking hundreds. But with a front wing, you're talking not just the front wing, you're talking the flap, two-element flap, the end plates, everything is an integrated thing. And each of those areas will have done 20, 30 different optimisations, and will have done that 2 or 3 times. So the total number of optimisations around the front wing and iterations is in hundreds, if not thousands. So this is our original front wing that we started the season with. We're not actually allowed to change the nose box because that's a homologated crash structure. But with these regulations, the centre part of the wing is a neutral section, and all the downforce is produced in this outboard section. We've got an adjustable flap and lots of additional sort of flow devices, because you're trying to control how the air flows around the front tyre, because obviously the rest of the car, and critically the diffuser, is operating in the wake from this front wing. So for Barcelona, we have here our new front wing. This is actually the first one in its bonding jig, so although we're under a week to go, this is it, the first one being made. You can see this is a much more sort of streamlined, integrated structure. We've still got the end plates to add on, but it's a much cleaner aerodynamically front wing, and not just creating more downforce, but obviously a much cleaner wake structure, so that the rest of the car is operating in cleaner air. And the effect of this wing on its own, we think, is worth roughly around 0.5 seconds of lap time.
So how much input does the driver have in the development process?
It's absolutely crucial for us as a new team to have 2 experienced drivers. Jarno in particular is very sensitive, very experienced, and he's really been able to pinpoint some areas where the car isn't performing. And actually some of the rig testing we're doing that is specifically aimed at comments and directions Jarno's given us. We're hoping that you'll see a significant step. Now, we don't feel that that's going to get us into the pack, if you like. It's going to bring us up close to the back of that pack.